Ron Paul, a former Texas congressman, presidential candidate and the father of Senator Rand Paul, suffered an apparent stroke-like illness in the middle of a livestream Friday afternoon. Paul, 85, who was live-streaming his weekday, Liberty Report, broadcast on YouTube, has been hospitalized for precautionary reasons, Fox News reported. Message from Ron Paul: I am doing fine. Thank you for your concern, he tweeted just before 3 p.m. alongside a photo of him in a hospital bed, smiling and giving a thumbs up. A clip of the disturbing medical episode was first tweeted out by the outlet Intelwave. The live episode may have been a blessing in disguise, the outlet added in a subsequent tweet. Echoing the sentiment of one of my associates, I'm glad it happened live where someone noticed immediately and could get him medical help rather than it happening and him only being found hours later, the tweet said. Paul ran for president 3 times, first as a Libertarian in 1988. He then threw his hat in the ring as a Republican in the 2008 and 2012 presidential primaries. Paul was in the middle of talking about free market economists when he begins to slur his words, according to saved clips of the livestream. We have to get rid of that and it's a burd, he struggles to say before his speech becomes unintelligible. The YouTube stream was quickly taken down afterward. Reps for Rand Paul, R. and Ron Paul were not immediately available for comment. The Pittsburgh-born, former Pole and physician is a longtime libertarian and advocate for a free market and small government. He retired from his 5-decade congressional career in 2013, long enough to become the first member of Congress ever to serve at the same time as their child, when Rand Paul was elected to the Senate from Kentucky in 2010. But he has remained a political firebrand, whether he was insisting that the 9/11 attacks were motivated by U.S. involvement in the Middle East or arguing against COVID-19 quarantines as a restriction of civil liberties. As recently as April, in a broadcast of his Liberty Report, he called on President Trump to fire Dr. Anthony Fauci, calling the top White House infectious disease expert a fraud for predicting, inaccurately, it turned out, that initial predictions of as many as 240,000 new coronavirus deaths were too high, and that fatalities might top out at only 60,000. Deaths hit 200,000 this week.